Welcome to another NEBA Spotlight. Today, I'm very happy to present to you John. So, John, tell us about you. Tell us about your business.
Thank you. Thank you. I put my bio in the chat earlier, and I put my links to connect in as well. And today we're going to discuss why an MX merchant account is not just a regular merchant account. You probably all have a basic idea of what a merchant account is, but we're going to get into some more details today about why the MX merchant account is different. What I do in a nutshell, like you've heard my commercial, I provide merchant account solutions in all 50 states, and I've been doing this now 21 years. Um, so any way you want your customers to pay you by credit card, we have a solution for you. Now, character is defined by how you act. I don't believe that character shapes you or adversity shapes you. I believe adversity reveals your character. You know, we all can do things good when everything's going simple and going right. But what do we do when it goes wrong? This is a picture of my wife and a friend, now someone we met. She tried renting a dress at Rent the Runway. The women probably know this place, and she couldn't get the size she wanted. So she showed up at the wedding, and lo and behold, the size she couldn't get was rented by someone at the same wedding. What are the odds? So this is how you have to deal with things when things go bad or go south. Anybody can fly a plane when the weather's nice and everything's running smoothly, all the engines are working. But what do you do when it's not running smoothly? This is when you want someone with experience that's not just doing something for a few months and trying it out to see if this will work for them. Anyone can take an application and set you up when it all goes smoothly. There's, of course, someone out there will always do it for cheaper, but you have to keep in mind the cheapest proposal is not always the cheapest in the long run. Sometimes cheap winds up costing you more in the end, especially when something goes wrong. What can go wrong? A business on TMF, that's a terminated merchant file, a high risk business model, a non conforming business model. You know, it's not just someone selling pizza by the slice. What about when merchants have disputes and chargebacks? How do you help them avoid fraud and their accounts getting compromised? What if they have issues with their terminal? One of the most common things is everyone wants Wi-Fi, but all this newest terminals will not handle the 5G Wi-Fi network. You have to go back to 2G. They won't handle it. And then you have risk issues once approved. Let's say someone is doing $2,000-$3,000 transactions, and all of a sudden they do a $50,000 transaction. You got to be able to deal with that and make sure that it runs smoothly and they're not getting taken advantage of. And of course, if it's a bona fide transaction, that they get funded timely. MX is a credit card processing ecosystem that almost no one else offers. It offers you an unlimited number of users with different levels of access, and MX can save you big money all before we even look at your merchant account statement. And then if we can save you money on your statement, that's just a bonus. So what is MX Merchant? It's basically a suite of apps, and many of them at no cost, and some that do have a cost is a minimal cost, but it can make your business much more efficient, increase your cash flow, and save time by automating systems and integrate with vertical systems like QuickBooks, medical billing, landlord property managers, things like that. Something else that's interesting is the Ingenico, Deja Vu, and Pax terminals can link with your MX merchant account. So you process a credit card transaction on your terminal, you can log into MX and see that, refund it, store that customer's information. You can't do that with a cheapo, vanilla one-dimensional merchant account. Good referral sources and good referrals. These are all good introductions toward me. Referral sources, CPAs, bookkeepers, business bankers, web developers, business brokers, landlords, property managers, medical offices. Good referrals. Anyone business still taking credit cards the old-fashioned way, using a simple, basic vanilla merchant account. People taking recurring payments and manually entering them or chasing people for updated credit card information. People using QuickBooks and also using QuickBooks Merchant Services, but they don't like the support and payments from QuickBooks Merchant Services. They want a different solution. People that want a mobile terminal, we give you the MX Merchant Express app included with your merchant account, no additional cost. People taking B2B transactions could save as much as 1 full percentage point, 100 basis points on a transaction just by adding a little more data. And on a 5, 10, $25,000 transaction, 1% is huge. People using third-party gateways such as authorize.net, businesses sending invoices, and again, landlords, property managers, and medical offices. Now, what if you say, John, I don't have anybody to refer to you? There's still ways to support. Share posts, like posts, tag, comment something nice, post a picture, leave a 5-star review. And I did put links for my YouTube, Facebook, all that to like, share, subscribe. So give some love, please. Thank you. And here it is. These are all in the chat, so you have all clickable links. Don't all do it today, though, because then I'll get like I'm spammed if all of a sudden 25 people leave me a review. So spread it out. Thank you. Now, if
John,
you're
what a
saying I'll get around to this when I get around to it, here's your round to it. This is your round to it to book a one-on-one with me, and we can talk about how we can help you and your businesses. Um, and most people in my industry are doing this 6 months or less, and 6 months from now, they'll be doing something different. I've been doing this 21 years. So if you want 21 years of experience, I'm the guy to do business with. Thank you very much.
nice job, John. What a great presentation. We look forward to supporting you. Please definitely reach out to John with any questions, comments, and we look forward to going from there.